So welcome back to the channel. And I think a couple weeks ago I did a drive called Money Drive when we won a game. But this one is a little different. This is the overtime drive from Monday night. It's a big time drive. I'll name it something when I get ready to do the thumbnail. But let's just talk about the things that happened on this last drive and see where all the things that went right in this drive. Started off with Duvernay giving a kickoff return that got us up to about the 33-yard line, maybe somewhere up in there. So we got a decent, starting point. But if we're just gonna look at all the little plays that were made, I don't think there was one negative play on this drive. Like, we got yardage on every play. Like, we made every correct read, every correct throw, all the blocks and everything. Everybody just did their job for a whole drive. First play, 1st and 10 from the 33. I'm trying to hit mark on one of those deep overs again. You see Andrews crossing the field from the bottom to the top. It's not open, it's covered. They get to it. Lamar decides to keep it. Gets about 5 or 6 yards maybe. Oliver turns into a blocker down there after he chips. Good job of pass pro. And remember, at this point, we've been staying in empty and 4 wide most of the game, most of the second half. And those D linemen were fairly tired. We took advantage of it. So we're looking at 2nd and like 3 or 4 maybe. Great accuracy on this throw. This stick concept, couple hitches and an out route. You see Andrews settle right between the 2 defenders, and Lamar put it on him. Watch how with the ease he flicks this ball and how fast it gets out there. Whoever Lamar switched to as a quarterback coach has done a tremendous job. Bam. It's with ease. It's so easy. He just flick it out there and it got velocity and accuracy on it right now. And he's getting the ball to these guys where they can get it, protect themselves, and possibly get more yards. First down on the 48, baby. So this play they ran earlier, and I talked about in the video yesterday, but they ran it to the bottom of the screen. So at the top, you're going to get a little hitch route by Prochet to try to suck up those 2 defenders. Then you got a dig by Hollywood coming underneath. Now, I think he has this open, but he doesn't throw it this time. He threw it in the video I showed yesterday, and it was one of my favorite throws. But he holds on to it for whatever reason. He also got a swing right up top, too. He just doesn't pull the trigger. But Prochet does a good job of not just being stagnant. He works to his quarterback, works with his quarterback, and gets this ball. Makes the catch. And I think he got targeted. They didn't call it, but I think this guy got targeted. And after this play, 42 went out because his shoulder did some funny-looking stuff. His shoulder did the Harlem Shake. Look at Prochet working. And again, he got the ball enough, got it to Prochet enough time where he could protect himself. 2nd down and like 6. Get another drop back. 5 people out in the route. Throws a little hitch to Hollywood at the bottom. What I like about this route by Hollywood is it's on time, and Hollywood doesn't just stop. Runs it to the sticks, and watch. He's going to work back to the ball to keep that separation. And by him being able to keep that separation, now once he turns around, he can put a little move on him and get more yards. So he ended up getting another 6 yards just by Lamar throwing his own time and accurate. Just watch how he flicked the wrist out there. Got a good base. Nothing looks really rushed. Nothing looks really rushed. Just getting it out there. Now we got a 1st down. And at this point, I'm starting to believe they might not touch the ball, the other team, the Colts. And Lamar said, you can see Lamar saying that when we won the toss, game over. He didn't go as far as the Peppers did when the Giants played the Saints, but and said those nasty words. But he pretty much said game over. So now we're gonna try to let over out again. But this time they kind of play it. Hollywood's running the deep over now, and these guys up top running this little post route. Kind of like a go in a post to try to clear it out right around the 15-yard line for Hollywood. But the cornerback or the defender on the 20-yard line kind of takes that away. He's the guy that high-lowing. He takes the high route, so you just throw the low route. Because it's still 1st down. Check it down. You threw it maybe like a 3-yard pass, 2-yard pass, and your tight end who's wide open going to turn to like an 8-yard pass. So now you're looking at 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Positive plays. Positive plays from the spread. Nothing look rushed, nothing forced. Just drop it down to 84, which is Oliver, I think. Get you about 7, 8 yards. Looking at 2nd and 3, which is the play caller's dream. 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3, everything's open. So we decided to run it. Get a little power read. On this power read, I think 53 is the read. And when he took that one step wide, Lamar was going to decide to keep it. Maybe it's 58. 58 is the read. He widened out a little bit with that puller coming. Lamar said, I'm going to keep this and get what I can get. Boop. Look what it did to Leonard. Which one Leonard? 58 or 53? I think Leonard 53. Watch this movie put on Leonard, who didn't miss a tackle all game pretty much, but that one. But that one. The one he was one-on-one with Lamar, he didn't make that one. Ooh, that boy's so slippery. That boy's so, wow. Ooh, he's so slippery. Put him on skates. He needs some milk. Next play. So it's first down now from the 20. Got 5 guys in the route. But what I really love about this is a little stick concept. Andrews gonna run the stick route. So their D lineman did a great job of sinking under that stick route. Did a great job of sinking under it. What I love about Hollywood, though, Hollywood goes outside. When you run this concept, the receiver has to go outside. Don't matter if he get jammed, he got to go outside to create spacing for the stick route and the flat route. If he don't go outside, if he go inside right there, this guy can come up on Latavius and either knock the ball loose, make him fumble, or possibly hurt him. But by Hollywood making sure he go outside, that gives Latavius room to get the ball, see what's coming on, and get some more yards. It's a great job by Hollywood just doing his job. Just doing his job. The stick route ain't designed for that outside guy. But that outside guy got to take people with him. I wonder if he even looked. Did he even look at Andrews on this? Yep, Andrews was the first read. And when 94 sunk right up under it, whichever one is the correct word, then he went to his second read. Great job. Great job. Now we're looking at 2nd and 4. 2nd and 3. Got to get to the 10 for the first down. Decide to run one back power. I mean, that's the center puller? Yep. Still did one back power with the center. Great job. Great hold. Let's see what we did up front to get this. Get us to the 6-yard line. Have us with a 1st and goal. Boy, you have a center that can snap and pull. That's something else. So you get a kick out by McCarry. McCarry, make sure he wide 94 out. You get a double team on, or no, you don't get a double team. Get a down block by Zeitler on 90. And center wraps right around it. Trying to get to 53. Powell was trying to get to 53. He can't because of the angle. So Bozeman just cleans him up. And Murray falls right in there. Now we're on the 6. Then we're going to try to run it again. They did a great job of slanting and forcing this to the outside. When you see the back view, you'll see their D linemen do a great job of slanting to the right, and those 2 linebackers are scraping left. Watch 58 and 53 scrape left, and 94 and 99 slant right. They funneled it right to us. It's a great play by them. And they did a good job of stopping the run all game, but this was a great play by them. But now we like, forget this run stuff. Let's go back to what got us here. 5 people in the route. 3 guys up top. And remember my last video I talked about, I circled that spot that was open because I meant to put this play in there. So look at them. They focus on the middle of the field because they know we love throwing in the middle. All those guys in the middle. Now Hollywood going to make a quick sight adjustment. Hollywood should sneak right in behind Leonard. I think that's where he was trying to go, but Leonard kind of stopped. So 53, it might not be Leonard, whoever 53 is. But he kind of stopped because Lamar's ready to throw it. Lamar's ready to throw in this gap right between these 2 linebackers. Look at Lamar, cock back, ready to throw. Hollywood pivots, and when he pivot, he fake out both defenders right behind him, the safety and the linebacker in front of him. And when he pivot, he wide the freak open. And this corner can't come off because he got to respect this guy in the flex. I want you to, and you can't see it on this, but when I show you the back view, watch how accurate this ball is. And he was extremely accurate all night, as you can tell, 37 for 43. 37 out of 43. He ready to throw right there. That's when Hollywood was about to sit behind the linebacker. He noticed him pivot out, cocks it back, accurate. Look how accurate this ball is. You can't throw that. You can't put it in his hand any better. But all the pundits say he can't throw 442 yards, 37 for 42. It's sip the Tally Films with Coach Evans, and see y'all later, man. Stop talking about Lamar. Stop playing with him.